Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another kind of like a short review demo video for you guys. So today we will be talking about 3 of the new products released by Roman. If you guys have followed me on Instagram, you guys would probably like already seen the sneak peeks that I kind of swatched a little bit of some of them. And it will be the first time I will be trying the Hand All Fix Mascara. This is in the long black formula. So these are the 3 items we are going to try today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So the 2 eyebrow pencil I've got, number 1 is the All Flat Brow, which is in the color C2 Grace Taupe, and then the Hand All Sharp Brown and Gentle Brown W1. So I usually prefer things that looks like that. That's like a sword type of, like, it reminds me a lot of the Shu Uemura flat kind of thing. This one is definitely smaller, okay, and the color is slightly on the more like a, I would say, like, it's not like taupe, it's definitely brown, but a cool brown gray kind of color. I didn't expect it to be so small, but you know, being small is being precise. And then you have quite a big spoolie. And then what I was really surprised is the All Sharp Brow actually have the brown powder, and look at how small this thing is. Can you see how small this thing is? And I think it can be really good for precise filling up of gaps. Yeah, because sometimes I feel like if the sponge applicator is too big, right, it does really get a bit too bulky. And then also, I've never really tried like brow pencils that are like sharp, like this type of formulation, like this type of shape, because as you guys know, or you guys can see, my brows are pretty thick. So if you want to fill up a big eyebrow like that, this kind of pencil usually don't last very long. That's one. And then but I really want to try this because I want to be able to draw a very sharp edge at the side. So yeah. And then I don't know which color to choose, so I choose the 2 color that I kind of like. And right now I feel like this color is a little bit darker than what I normally would go for, but I think because it is this dark and because it's in the sharp shape, it really kind of define my brow and give a very neat, clean cut to it. Whereas this one is the color that I usually gravitates towards. It has some kind of depth, but not too dark to make my eyebrows like darker than everything, or like make me look like a caveman. But you know, because of that, even though it is slightly smaller than other kind of flat type of eyebrow pencil, I feel like it's still not as precise, but it's good for lazy people like me because, you know, a few strokes and you're ready to go. And then I'll be trying for the first time the mascara in the formula Long Black. So the other one, if I'm not wrong, is Volume Black. And yeah, so without further ado, let's try. Okay, so I'm gonna use a heated eyelash curler because usually my eyelashes don't curl or don't stay curled for a very long time. Okay, like it's really curly when you first curl it, but after that it just really drops down throughout the day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of heat this up first, then curl them, and then apply this for you guys to see before going on with the brows. Okay, so this is after I curl my lashes and without curling. Okay, and then right now, let's try it. Ooh, it's smaller. It's smaller than I expected it. And it has kind of like, it's straight at the bottom and a little bit curl on this side. Ooh, let's try. Excited. This one coat. So right now I'm gonna curl the other side of my eye, and then I'm going to put on the ever so famous Heroin Make Super Waterproof Long Curl Mascara to kind of compare with you guys. I think this one will be a good kind of comparison because I've used the Heroin Make one for a long time, and you know, I know how it performs. I know how it should look like when you first apply it. So I think that is how I want. Okay, so this is after curling. Okay, let's try. Okay, straight off the bat, I'm pretty sure you guys can see that this one is not only longer, but it's also more voluminous. Okay, it's thicker, it looks really long as well. Whereas this one is more like a more natural look, but at the same time still really long, but very clean. Okay, so they have different effect. So through the camera, I think this one looks better because it's more defined. However, on a day-to-day basis, I don't mind this one. So I'm gonna go in with a second layer, and then we shall see how this one layers. So right now, both of them, I applied 2 layers, and after 2 layers, this one is a little bit darker, but still not as dark as this one on the other side. And both of them, I think, actually, usually I don't really put mascara, like I don't layer them after they've dried completely. I usually kind of put one coat and I wait for a little while before it completely dry, and then put on the second coat because it's like smoother that way. But I feel like if you would add on any more, both of them is going to look like really like spider legs, so 2 layers is the max for me. Okay, so you can see the difference, right? So yeah, now let's move on to the brows. Okay, so it's a bit up close and personal. So okay, I'm gonna try using this flat brown on this side. Okay, as you guys can see, I haven't kind of like trimmed my eyebrows for a long while, so please pardon that. Because sometimes, you know, when I go for eyebrow threading, I look really weird. Like they just trim off too much of my hair, and I can't. So let's go. Okay, so generally I just need to fill up a little bit of it because I do have quite a bit of hair here and there. Okay, and this is how it looks like. Okay, the color in real life looks kind of nice, but I feel like I see a little bit of red tone through the finder. I'm not sure how it's gonna look like, but it can probably be due to, you know, me kind of drawing it a little bit with a little bit more strength. So this is how it looks like. And then now let's move on to the sharp brow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lightly fill up here and then elongate the line, and the rest of it I'm trying to use the middle part to fill up with powder. So this one is definitely gonna be a little bit darker. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this to comb it through. Okay. Doesn't look even redder in the camera. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. I've actually tried this once before and I really like this one. I think it's really nifty, just fills up a lot of the thing, gives a diffuse effect. It's very easy also, especially if you have a lot of soft hair like me, right? But you have some bald spots due to pimples or acne. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. I like it. And I'm going to comb this a bit. You see how this arch here is attainable and not so much on this side? Okay, so my brows are not symmetrical, but they are sisters, they're not twins, so yep. So this is the end of the brow product. This one I feel like it's a little bit brown and reddish in the camera. This one in comparison looks slightly more like my hair color, I feel like. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Very sharp. Okay, so these two are the color for the sharp brow, and this one is the color for the flat brown. They're very difficult to draw on bare hands because there's hardly any hair follicles there, but yep, they are pretty similar, I would say, but for some reason but of course the taupey one is definitely a little bit lighter than the other two in terms of tone. So yeah, yep, so this is the end of my demo video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you find this helpful, and always don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because over there I kind of upload more promptly about products I get, and I even showed up a lot of this first impression already. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my Instagram as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.